Welcome to the story of a neighborhood ruled by fear. This is the day I moved into my dream home, only to discover the HOA president, Margaret, had a hidden agenda to control and punish residents. Fines from my mailbox, my lawn, even my dog, nothing was safe. In this series, you'll see how one determined homeowner turned the tables on a tyrant, exposing the hypocrisy and reclaiming the neighborhood. Stay tuned, because what happens next is a lesson in patience, strategy, and ultimate justice. The moment I stepped into my dream neighborhood, I thought I had finally made it. Perfect lawns, clean streets, smiling neighbors, the safe paradise. But behind the fences and flower beds, a nightmare was waiting. One woman, Margaret, the HOA president, had her eyes on me, and she wasn't playing fair. Margaret wasn't just enforcing rules. She ran the HOA like a personal kingdom. Rules weren't suggestions. They were weapons. Within weeks, I received my first fine. My mailbox was too dark. $75. I thought it was trivial, so I complied. But the fines kept coming. Lawn too long? $150. Dog barking excessively? $200. The rules became a personal attack, and Margaret's presence felt like constant surveillance. Every trip to my mailbox, every evening in my yard, I felt her eyes on me. My home, once my safe haven, felt like a cage. Fear, stress, frustration. It was relentless. And it wasn't just about money. It was control, humiliation, power. Margaret thrived on it, and I could see it in her smug, knowing smile whenever we crossed paths. But here's the thing about pushing someone too far. Eventually they push back, and that push was about to begin. I began reading every HOA bylaw, uncovering inconsistencies Margaret relied on to manipulate others. Her power wasn't perfect. It was built on fear, and fear could be broken. I documented every violation, every unfair fine, and began plotting carefully. This wasn't anger, it was strategy. Margaret had declared war on me, but she had underestimated one thing. I was prepared to fight. The first seeds of revenge were planted. I smiled, I complied, I observed, and quietly the storm was forming. Margaret had no idea the chaos coming her way. If you think HOA drama is just minor fines, think again. In the next chapter, you'll see how patience, observation, and tiny act of rebellion can set the stage for complete exposure. Don't miss part 2. Subscribe and hit the bell, because Margaret is about to learn that underestimating me was her biggest mistake.